Sound headset.
Before we begin, let's extend our sincere gratitude to the talented band of CGMA HSS Vanderbilt for setting the perfect tone for our merit day. Can we stand up for prayers?
രാഗതന്ത്രി മീട്ടി സ്നേഹഗീതമേകിയും കർമ്മഭൂമി തളിരിടുന്ന വർണ്ണമേകിയും നമ്മിൽ വാഴുമാതിനാമം ഇന്നു വാഴ്ത്തിടാം ഞങ്ങൾ പാടുന്നീ സ്വരങ്ങൾ കീർത്തനങ്ങളാകണേ ചൂടുവയ്ക്കും ഈ പദങ്ങൾ നൃത്തലോലമാകണേ കുന്നുവീടിനുൾക്കളങ്ങൾ സ്വർഗമാകണേ അമ്മ നൽകുന്ന പോലും അമൃതമാകണേ പൂർണ്ണമീശ്വരാചരങ്ങൾ ഗുരുവരങ്ങളാകണേ.
Respected Executive Director, Principal, Vice Principal of Diploma Level and B.Tech Level Program, our distinguished guests, Head of Departments, Faculty Members, PK President and Committee Members, dear students and everyone present here today, a very good afternoon to all.
It's with great pleasure and honor that I stand before you on the significant occasion of Merit Day 2025 of ICCS College of Engineering and Management. This is a much awaited event in every student's life as it takes reference to the efforts put in by them throughout the academic interval. Today, we come together to celebrate and recognize the achievements of our students. Merit Day is not only a time to acknowledge the hard work of our students, but also an opportunity to reflect on our academic journey and progress.
May I now request our Vice Principal of B.Tech Program, Dr. K. Balanji, to deliver the welcome address.
Good afternoon, dignitaries on the dais and on the dais. It's with great joy and pride that I welcome on to Merit Day 2025 of ICCS College of Engineering and Management. This is a proud and memorable moment for all of us as we gather to celebrate the remarkable achievement of our graduating students. At the outmost, I would like to take a moment to respectfully acknowledge and extend a warm welcome to our beloved chairman, Dr. Sojan P. Avarachan in absentia. His visionary leadership and steadfast commitment have been cornerstone of the growth and excellence of this institution. I would also like to warmly welcome our Executive Director, Dr. J.M. Paul. Sir, your guidance and constant support continue to shape the academic and administrative strength of our college. I welcome you, sir. It's my great pleasure and honor to welcome our chief guest, Dr. E.J. James, former Pro Vice Chancellor of Karunya University, Coimbatore, and Executive Director of the Center for Water Resource Development and Management, CWRDM, Calicut. Sir, we are truly grateful that you accepted our invitation and joined us on this special occasion. I welcome you, sir. I also take this opportunity to welcome our respected principal, Dr. Vibin Anthony P. Your commitment and leadership continue to inspire both students and staff. I welcome you, sir. A warm welcome to our Vice Principal Diploma Level Program, Ms. Lish and John. Your continued support and encouragement to the Diploma Level Program are truly appreciated. I welcome you, ma'am. Next, I am happy to welcome all our head of the department, teaching and non-teaching faculty, PTA members to this event. Last but not the least, I extend a heartfelt welcome to our graduating students and their proud parents. Today is a moment of celebration and we are honored to share in the joy of this important milestone with you. Let us celebrate this merit day with pride, joy and heartfelt memories. May this day inspire hope, confidence and determination for a bright and successful future. Once again, I welcome you all and thank you for being part of this joyous occasion. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Now let me welcome our Executive Director, Dr. J.M. Paul, sir, to deliver the presidential address.
Most respected Chief Guest of today's function, Dr. E.J. James, campusinde ആദരണീയനായ പ്രിൻസിപ്പൽ ഡോക്ടർ വിപിൻ ആന്റണി, വൈസ് പ്രിൻസിപ്പൽ ബിടെക് ലെവൽ പ്രോഗ്രാം ഡോക്ടർ ബി ബ്രൗലിൻ ജിജു, വൈസ് പ്രിൻസിപ്പൽ ഡിപ്ലോമ ലെവൽ പ്രോഗ്രാം പ്രൊഫസർ ലിസ് ഷെൻ ജോൺ, head of the department, dear faculty members, എത്രയും സ്നേഹം നിറഞ്ഞ വിദ്യാർത്ഥികളെ, അവരുടെ സ്നേഹസമ്പന്നരായ മാതാപിതാക്കളെ, കഴിഞ്ഞ 3 വർഷം അല്ലെങ്കിൽ 4 വർഷക്കാലം ഈ കലാലയത്തിൽ നിങ്ങളുടെ പഠനവുമായി ബന്ധപ്പെട്ട് സമയം കണ്ടെത്തുകയും പഠിക്കുകയും അതിനുശേഷം നിങ്ങൾ ഏറ്റവും കൂടുതൽ ആഗ്രഹിച്ച നിങ്ങളുടെ ഡിഗ്രി കോഴ്സ് കംപ്ലീറ്റ് ചെയ്ത് ഇതിനോടകം തന്നെ വിവിധ സ്ഥലങ്ങളിൽ ജോലിക്ക് പ്രവേശിച്ചിരിക്കുന്ന ഒരു അവസ്ഥയാണ് നിങ്ങൾ ഇപ്പോൾ എത്തിച്ചേർന്നിരിക്കുന്നത്. കഴിഞ്ഞ വർഷം നമ്മുടെ കോളേജിൽ നിന്ന് പാസ്സായ ഓൾമോസ്റ്റ് 100 കുട്ടികൾക്കും പ്ലേസ്മെന്റ് നൽകാൻ സാധിച്ചു. അതുകൊണ്ട് തന്നെയാണ് ഇന്നത്തെ സദസ്സ് കുറച്ച് സൃഷ്ടിച്ചു പോയത്. പലർക്കും മദ്രാസിൽ നിന്നും ബാംഗ്ലൂരിൽ നിന്നും ഇവിടെ എത്തിച്ചേരാൻ സാധിക്കാത്ത ഒരവസ്ഥയിലാണ് കുട്ടികളുടെ എണ്ണം ഇതുപോലെ കുറഞ്ഞ് കാണുന്നത്. കഴിഞ്ഞ 4 വർഷത്തെ നിങ്ങളുടെ പഠന സമയത്ത് നല്ലതും മോശവുമായ പലതരത്തിലുള്ള അനുഭവങ്ങളിലൂടെ നിങ്ങൾ കടന്നുപോയിട്ടാണ്. മോശമായ അനുഭവവും നല്ല അനുഭവവും നിങ്ങളാക്കി മാറ്റുന്നതിന് നിങ്ങളെ സഹായിച്ചിട്ടുണ്ട്. നല്ല അനുഭവങ്ങളെക്കാൾ കൂടുതൽ നിങ്ങൾക്ക് ഏതെങ്കിലും വിധത്തിലുള്ള ബുദ്ധിമുട്ടുകൾ നേരിട്ടിട്ടുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ അതായിരിക്കും തീർച്ചയായും നിങ്ങളുടെ വ്യക്തിത്വ വികാസത്തിന് വേണ്ടി നിങ്ങളെ ഏറ്റവും കൂടുതൽ സഹായിച്ചത്. നമ്മളെല്ലാം കുഞ്ഞു കുട്ടികളായിരിക്കുമ്പോൾ നിങ്ങൾക്കറിയാം, നമ്മൾ നടക്കാൻ തുടങ്ങുമ്പോൾ എപ്പോഴും വീഴാറുണ്ട്. ഒരിക്കൽ വീഴുമെന്ന് വിചാരിച്ചുകൊണ്ട് നമ്മൾ പിന്നെ നടക്കാതെ ഇരുന്നിട്ടില്ല. ആ വീഴ്ചയിൽ നിന്ന് പല പാഠങ്ങളും പഠിച്ച് വീണ്ടും നമ്മൾ നടക്കാൻ തുടങ്ങുമ്പോൾ ശരിയായി നടക്കുവാനുള്ള ഒരു ധൈര്യവും കോൺഫിഡൻസും നമ്മൾക്ക് ലഭിക്കുമെന്നുള്ളതാണ് വാസ്തവം. അതേപോലെ തന്നെ നിങ്ങൾക്ക് എന്തെങ്കിലും ദുരനുഭവം ഉണ്ടായിട്ടുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ നിങ്ങളുടെ ടീച്ചേഴ്സ് നിങ്ങളെ വഴക്ക് പറയുകയോ നിങ്ങളുടെ കൂട്ടുകാർ നിങ്ങളെ കളിയാക്കുകയോ അതല്ലെങ്കിൽ ഏതെങ്കിലും തരത്തിലുള്ള ഒരു കളിയാക്കൽ നിങ്ങൾ വിധേയരായിട്ടുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ അതിനെല്ലാം തരണം ചെയ്തുകൊണ്ട് മുന്നേറുവാനുള്ള ഒരു ശക്തി നിങ്ങൾക്ക് ലഭിച്ചിട്ടുണ്ടാവും. അത് തന്നെയാണ് പഠനത്തോടൊപ്പം നിങ്ങൾക്ക് നേടുവാൻ കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ടുള്ള വലിയ ഒരു അസറ്റ് എന്ന് പറയുന്നത്. ഇനി ഇത്രയും കാലം നിങ്ങൾ വിദ്യാർത്ഥികളായിരുന്നു, ചെറിയ ചെറിയ തെറ്റുകളും കുറ്റങ്ങളും ഒക്കെ ഉണ്ടാവാം, അതെല്ലാം എല്ലാവരും ക്ഷമിക്കും. പക്ഷേ ഒരു പ്രൊഫഷണലായി നിങ്ങൾ രംഗത്തേക്ക് വരുമ്പോൾ ഇനി ഏറെ ശ്രദ്ധിക്കേണ്ട കാര്യങ്ങളുണ്ട്. ജീവിതത്തിൽ പല കടമകളും നിങ്ങൾ മുന്നേറേണ്ടതുണ്ട്. നിങ്ങളെ വിശ്വസിച്ച് പല പ്രൊജക്ടുകളും ഏൽപ്പിക്കുമ്പോൾ അത് വളരെ ഭംഗിയായി ചെയ്യുവാൻ നിങ്ങൾക്ക് സാധിക്കണം. വീഴ്ചകൾ ഉണ്ടാവാം. വലിയ വലിയ സെലിബ്രിറ്റീസ് എല്ലാം പല വീഴ്ചകളിൽ നിന്നും ഉയർത്തേണ്ടതാണ് അവര് വിജയങ്ങൾ കരസ്ഥമാക്കിയത്. അതിന് അനേകം അനേകം ഉദാഹരണങ്ങളുണ്ട്. അതേപോലെ തന്നെ നിങ്ങളുടെ ജീവിതത്തിലും നിങ്ങളൊരു പ്രൊഫഷണൽ ആയി മുന്നേറുമ്പോൾ പല വിധത്തിലുള്ള ബുദ്ധിമുട്ടുകളെ നമ്മൾ നേരിട്ടിരിക്കണം. ആ ബുദ്ധിമുട്ടുകളെ എല്ലാം തരണം ചെയ്യുവാനുള്ള ഒരു ശേഷി നിങ്ങൾക്ക് ഉണ്ടാകണം. ഇപ്പോൾ നമ്മൾ ഇന്റർനെറ്റിന്റെയും ആർട്ടിഫിഷ്യൽ ഇന്റലിജൻസിന്റെയും എല്ലാം ഒരു കാലഘട്ടത്താണ് ജീവിക്കുന്നത്. ഇന്ന് നമ്മൾ പഠിച്ച ടെക്നോളജി ആയിരുന്നില്ല നാളെ നമ്മൾ ഉപയോഗിക്കേണ്ടി വരുന്നത്. ടെക്നോളജികൾ ദിവസം പ്രതി മാറിക്കൊണ്ടിരിക്കുകയാണ്. അപ്പോൾ ഇത്രയും നാൾ ഒരു സ്കില്ല് പഠിച്ച് നിങ്ങളുടെ ജീവിത ഉപാധി നടത്താമായിരുന്നെങ്കിൽ ഇനിയുള്ള കാലങ്ങളിൽ അതിന് സാധിക്കാതെ വരും. മൾട്ടിപ്പിൾ സ്കില്ലുകൾ നിങ്ങൾ പഠിക്കേണ്ടി വരും. നിങ്ങളുടെ കരിയറിന്റെ മുഴുവൻ സമയങ്ങളിലും പലതരത്തിലുള്ള സ്കില്ലുകൾ ഡെവലപ്പ് ചെയ്യുകയും അതിൽ മുന്നേറുകയും ചെയ്താൽ മാത്രമേ മുന്നോട്ട് പോകുവാൻ സാധിക്കുകയുള്ളൂ. അതുപോലെ നിങ്ങൾ ഒരു പ്രൊജക്റ്റുമായിട്ട് മുന്നോട്ട് പോകുമ്പോൾ നമ്മുടെ രാജ്യത്തിന്റെ ഒരു സ്ഥിതി അനുസരിച്ചിട്ട് പല രീതിയിലുള്ള ഇൻഫ്ലുവൻസുകളും നിങ്ങളെ തേടി വന്നേക്കാം. അങ്ങനെയുള്ള ഇൻഫ്ലുവൻസുകൾ വരുമ്പോൾ അതിനെയെല്ലാം നല്ല രീതിയിൽ ഉപയോഗപ്പെടുത്തിക്കൊണ്ട് രാജ്യത്തിനും നാടിനും നാട്ടുകാർക്കും എല്ലാം നല്ലതുപോലെ രീതിയിലുള്ള പ്രൊജക്ടുകളായി അതിനെ മാറ്റിയെടുത്ത് അതിന്റെ എക്സിക്യൂഷൻ സ്റ്റേജിലേക്ക് എത്തിച്ചേരണം. നമ്മളെല്ലാവരും മടിയന്മാരാണ് എന്നൊരു സ്വയം തോന്നൽ നമ്മളുണ്ടാവാം. ശരിക്കും നമ്മൾ മടിയന്മാരൊന്നുമല്ല. നമുക്ക് വലിയ വലിയ അഭിലാഷങ്ങളുണ്ട്, വലിയ അംബിഷൻസ് ഉണ്ട്, വലിയ ആളുകളായി തീരണമെന്നുള്ള ആഗ്രഹങ്ങളുണ്ട്. പക്ഷെ നമ്മളിൽ എത്തിപ്രാപ്തതിന്റെ കാരണം നമ്മൾ മടിയന്മാരായതുകൊണ്ട് മാത്രമല്ല, നമ്മൾ കറക്റ്റായിട്ട് പ്ലാൻ ചെയ്യും. എന്തായി തീരണമെന്നുള്ള ഉദ്ദേശങ്ങളോട് നമ്മൾ എത്തിച്ചേർന്നതിന് വേണ്ടി ശരിയായ പ്ലാനിങ് നമ്മൾ എടുക്കും. പക്ഷേ പ്ലാനിങ്ങിനോട് കൂടി എല്ലാം അവസാനിക്കും. ഒരു ഇനിഷ്യേറ്റീവ് തുടക്കം കുറിക്കില്ല, തുടങ്ങുവാൻ പേടിയാണ്. നമ്മൾ ഒരു പ്രോഗ്രാമുമായിട്ട് മുന്നോട്ട് പോകുമ്പോൾ അതിന് എന്തെങ്കിലും സംഭവിച്ചാലോ അത് നല്ല രീതിയിൽ സക്സസ്ഫുൾ ആവാൻ പറ്റാതെ ഇരുന്നിട്ടുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ ആളുകളും നാട്ടുകാരും എല്ലാം നമ്മളെ അല്ലെങ്കിൽ നിങ്ങളുടെ സ്വന്തക്കാരും മാതാപിതാക്കന്മാരും എല്ലാം നിങ്ങളെ ബ്ലെയിം ചെയ്യും എന്നുള്ളൊരു തോന്നൽ നമ്മൾക്കുണ്ടാവും. ആ തോന്നലുകൾ കൊണ്ടാണ് നമ്മുടെ അഭിലാഷത്തിലേക്ക് എത്തുന്നതിന് വേണ്ട തുടക്കം കുറിക്കുന്നതിന് നമ്മൾക്ക് ബുദ്ധിമുട്ട് വരുന്നത്. ആ ഒരു ഇനോഷ്യയിൽ നിന്ന് മാറി നമ്മൾ എടുത്തു ചാടി തെറ്റുകളുണ്ടാവാം, ഫെയിലുകൾ ഉണ്ടാവാം, എങ്കിൽ പോലും അത് ആ ഫെയിലുകളിൽ നിന്ന് വലിയ വലിയ പാഠങ്ങൾ ഉൾക്കൊണ്ടുകൊണ്ട് നമ്മൾക്ക് മുന്നേറാൻ സാധിക്കണം. അപ്പോ നമ്മൾ പ്ലാൻ ചെയ്താൽ മാത്രം പോരാ, അംബിഷൻസ് ഉണ്ടായാൽ മാത്രം പോരാ, നമ്മൾ ക്രിയേറ്റീവായി അതിലേക്ക് ഇടപെട്ട് അതിന് സക്സസിന് വേണ്ടി അഹോരാത്രം പ്രവർത്തിച്ചു കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ തീർച്ചയായിട്ടും വിജയം ഉണ്ടാവും. ഒരു കാര്യവും എളുപ്പവഴിയിലല്ല. ഒരു ദിവസം പെട്ടെന്ന് നമുക്ക് ഒരു സെലിബ്രിറ്റി ആവാൻ സാധിക്കില്ല. ഒരു ദിവസം കൊണ്ട് നമുക്ക് വലിയൊരു കൃഷിക്കാരനാവാൻ സാധിക്കില്ല. ഒരു ദിവസം കൊണ്ട് നമുക്ക് ചീഫ് എഞ്ചിനീയർ ആവാൻ സാധിക്കില്ല. അതിന് പിന്നിൽ എത്രയോ വർഷത്തെ കഠിനാധ്വാനം ഉണ്ടായെങ്കിൽ മാത്രമേ നമുക്ക് നല്ല രീതിയിൽ വിജയിക്കുവാൻ സാധിക്കുകയുള്ളൂ. അപ്പോൾ നമ്മൾക്ക് നമ്മുടെ ജീവിതത്തിൽ വിജയം നേടണമെന്നുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ കഠിനമായിട്ട് നമ്മൾ അധ്വാനിക്കുക, കഠിനമായിട്ട് പ്രവർത്തിക്കുക. നിങ്ങൾക്കറിയാമോ, ഇന്ത്യയിലെ ഏറ്റവും ഫേമസ് ആയിട്ടുള്ള മജീഷ്യനാണ് PC സർക്കാർ. ലോകം കണ്ട ഏറ്റവും അത്ഭുതങ്ങൾ കാണിക്കുന്ന മജീഷ്യനാണ് PC സർക്കാർ. PC സർക്കാരിനോട് ഒരിക്കൽ ഒരു പത്രപ്രവർത്തകർ ചോദിച്ചു, മാജിക് ഇത്ര ഭംഗിയായി പഠിക്കുവാനുള്ള ഒരു എളുപ്പ വഴി പറഞ്ഞു തരാമോ എന്ന് ചോദിച്ചു. അന്നേരം പറഞ്ഞു, വളരെ എളുപ്പമാണ് മാജിക് പഠിക്കുവാൻ. നിങ്ങൾ 3 കാര്യങ്ങൾ മാത്രം ചെയ്താൽ മതി, നിങ്ങൾക്ക് ലോകത്തെ ഏറ്റവും നല്ല മജീഷ്യൻ ആവാൻ സാധിക്കും. എന്താണ് ആ 3 കാര്യങ്ങൾ എന്ന് ചോദിച്ചപ്പോൾ അദ്ദേഹം പറയുകയാണ്, യു ഹാവ് ടു പ്രാക്ടീസ് ഇറ്റ്. 1, യു ഹാവ് ടു പ്രാക്ടീസ് ഇറ്റ്. 2 practice it, 3 practice it, practice it, practice it, practice it. എത്രമാത്രം കൂടുതൽ പ്രാക്ടീസ് ചെയ്യുന്നു അത്ര അത്ഭുതകരമായ രീതിയിൽ മാജിക് കാണിക്കുന്നതിന് നിങ്ങൾക്ക് സാധിക്കും. നിങ്ങളുടെ ജീവിതത്തിൽ നിങ്ങൾക്ക് ജീവിത വിജയം നേടണമെന്നുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ യു ഹാവ് ടു വർക്ക് ഹാർഡ്. അവിടെ 3 മന്ത്രങ്ങളാണുള്ളത്. യു ഹാവ് ടു ഹാർഡ് വർക്ക് ഹാർഡ്. കഠിനമായിട്ട് അധ്വാനിക്കുക. അധ്വാനിച്ചാൽ മാത്രമേ നിങ്ങൾക്ക് വൻ വിജയങ്ങൾ ഉണ്ടാവൂ. നിങ്ങളുടെ സേഫ് സോണിൽ നിന്ന് ബ്രേക്ക് ചെയ്ത് കുറച്ച് റിസ്കുകളെല്ലാം എടുത്ത് നല്ല രീതിയിൽ മുന്നോട്ട് പോകാൻ സാധിച്ചു കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ നിങ്ങൾക്ക് വിജയം ഉണ്ടാവും. ഫെയിലിയറുകൾ ഉണ്ടാവാം. ഫെയിലിയറുകളിൽ നിന്ന് നമ്മൾ പല പാഠങ്ങൾ ഉൾക്കൊണ്ടുകൊണ്ട് ആ ഫെയിലിയറുകൾ ഇനി വരാത്ത രീതിയിൽ ചെയ്ത് മുന്നേറുമ്പോഴാണ് ശരിയായ വിജയം. നെൽസൺ മണ്ടേല പറഞ്ഞിട്ടുണ്ട്, വീഴാതെ മുന്നോട്ട് പോകുന്നതിലല്ല കാര്യം, വീഴാതെ മുന്നോട്ട് പോകുന്നതിലല്ല കാര്യം, വീണിട്ട് ഉയർത്തെഴുന്നേൽക്കുന്നതിലാണ് കാര്യം, വീണിട്ട് എണീക്കുന്നതിലാണ് കാര്യം. വീഴുമ്പോൾ നമ്മൾ പല കാര്യങ്ങളും പഠിക്കും. നമ്മൾ നടന്നതിൽ എന്തോ കുഴപ്പമുണ്ട്, അതുകൊണ്ടാണ് വീഴുവാനുള്ള കാരണം. അത് നമ്മൾ മനസ്സിലാക്കും. ഇനിയും വീഴാൻ സാധ്യതയുണ്ടോ എന്ന് മനസ്സിലാക്കും. എങ്കിൽ പോലും നമ്മൾ വീണ്ടും നടക്കുകയാണ്. ഓരോ കുറ്റങ്ങളും പ്രശ്നങ്ങളും ഉണ്ടാവാം. ആ പ്രശ്നങ്ങളെ എല്ലാം അതിജീവിച്ചുകൊണ്ട് വീണ്ടും ഉയർത്തെഴുന്നേറ്റ് നല്ല രീതിയിലേക്ക് മുന്നേറാൻ നമ്മൾക്ക് സാധിക്കുമ്പോൾ തീർച്ചയായിട്ടും നമ്മുടെ ജീവിതത്തിൽ വിജയങ്ങൾ ഉണ്ടാകും. വിജയങ്ങൾ നിങ്ങളെ തേടി എത്തും. ഞാൻ അധികം ദീർഘിപ്പിക്കുന്നില്ല. ഇന്നത്തെ നമ്മുടെ മുഖ്യ അതിഥിയായി നമ്മളോടൊപ്പം എത്തിച്ചേർന്നിരിക്കുന്നത് ഡോക്ടർ ജെയിംസ് സാറാണ്. എനിക്ക് ഗുരുവിനായ മനുഷ്യനാണ്. 30 വർഷങ്ങൾക്ക് മുമ്പ് സാറിനെ ഞാൻ ദൂരെ നിന്ന് നോക്കി കണ്ടിട്ടുണ്ട്. കേരളത്തിലെ ഏറ്റവും വലിയ ഒരു റിസർച്ച് ഇൻസ്റ്റിറ്റ്യൂട്ടാണ് CWRDM, സെൻട്രൽ വാട്ടർ റിസോഴ്സ് ഡെവലപ്മെന്റ് ആൻഡ് മാനേജ്മെന്റ്. വാട്ടർ റിസോഴ്സുമായിട്ട് ബന്ധപ്പെട്ട് റിസർച്ചുകളും പഠനങ്ങളും ഇംപ്ലിമെന്റേഷൻസും എല്ലാം പ്രൊജക്ടുകളും എല്ലാം കൈകാര്യം ചെയ്യുന്ന കേരളത്തെ അഭിമാനമായ ഒരു ഡിപ്പാർട്ട്മെന്റ് ആണ് CWRDM. അതിന്റെ എക്സിക്യൂട്ടീവ് ഡയറക്ടർ എന്ന നിലയിൽ സാർ പ്രവർത്തിക്കുമ്പോൾ സാർ അറിയാതെ സാറിനെ ഫോളോ ചെയ്യുന്നുണ്ടായിരുന്നു ഞാനെല്ലാം. സാറിനെ ആദ്യമായിട്ട് കാണുന്നത് കോതമംഗലം ആർട്സ് കോളേജില് കൂടത്തോട് എന്ന് പറയുന്ന അവിടുത്തെ കോളേജിന്റെ സമീപത്ത് കൊടുക്കുന്ന ഒരു പുഴയുടെ റിജുവനേഷനുമായിട്ട് ബന്ധപ്പെട്ട് കോളേജ് മാനേജ്മെന്റ് ഒരു സെമിനാർ സംഘടിപ്പിച്ചു. ആ സെമിനാർ ഉദ്ഘാടനം ചെയ്യുന്ന ദിവസം ആണ് സാറിനെ ഞാൻ ആദ്യമായിട്ട് കാണുന്നത്. ഞാനും വാട്ടർ റിസോഴ്സ് എഞ്ചിനീയറിംഗ് ആണ്, എൻവയോൺമെന്റൽ വാട്ടർ റിസോഴ്സ് ആണ്. സാറിന്റെ സ്ഥാപനത്തിൽ നിന്നാണ് എന്റെ PhDക്ക് വേണ്ട പ്രബന്ധങ്ങളും റിസർച്ചുകളെല്ലാം ഞാൻ നടത്തിയത്. അന്ന് സാർ അവിടെ എടുത്ത സെമിനാർ ഇന്നും എന്റെ മനസ്സിൽ തങ്ങി നിൽക്കുന്നുണ്ട്. സാർ അന്ന് പറഞ്ഞു, 2 ചെറിയ തോടുകൾ ഒത്തുകൂടുമ്പോൾ ഫസ്റ്റ് ഓർഡർ സ്ട്രീം ഉണ്ടാവും. 2 ഫസ്റ്റ് ഓർഡർ സ്ട്രീമുകൾ ഒന്നിച്ചു ചേരുമ്പോൾ ഒരു സെക്കൻഡ് ഓർഡർ സ്ട്രീം ഉണ്ടാവും. 2 സെക്കൻഡ് ഓർഡർ സ്ട്രീമുകൾ ഒന്നിച്ചു ചേരുമ്പോൾ ഒരു തേർഡ് ഓർഡർ സ്ട്രീം ഉണ്ടാവും. അങ്ങനെ 4th ഓർഡർ, 5th ഓർഡർ, 6th ഓർഡർ ഒക്കെ ആയി കഴിയുമ്പോഴത്തേക്കും അത് ഒരു പുഴയായി മാറും. അത് ഇന്നും എന്റെ മനസ്സിൽ തങ്ങി നിൽക്കുന്നുണ്ട്. ഇന്ത്യക്ക് പുറമെ പല രാജ്യങ്ങളിലും ഗവേഷണ പ്രബന്ധങ്ങൾ അവതരിപ്പിക്കുകയും പല കൺസൾട്ടൻസികളും ചെയ്ത പരിചയം സാറിനുണ്ട്. സാറിന്റെ ഇഷ്ടപ്പെട്ട മേഖലയാണ് വെറ്റ്ലാൻഡ്. വെറ്റ്ലാൻഡിൽ വാട്ടർ ട്രീറ്റ് ചെയ്യുന്നതുമായി ബന്ധപ്പെട്ട ഒത്തിരി വർക്കുകൾ സാർ ചെയ്തിട്ടുണ്ട്. അപ്പോ വെറ്റ്ലാൻഡിന്റെ അഡ്വാൻറ്റേജസിനെ പറ്റി സാർ അവിടെ ക്ലാസ്സിൽ എടുത്തപ്പോൾ സദസ്സിൽ നിന്ന് ഒരു ചോദ്യം വന്നു. ഈ വെറ്റ്ലാൻഡ് ഇങ്ങനെയൊക്കെ ഉപകാരം ഉണ്ടെങ്കിൽ പോലും അവിടെ കൊതുകുകൾ വളരുകയില്ലേ എന്നൊരു ചോദ്യം വന്നു. ചോദ്യത്തിന് അപ്പം തന്നെ ഉത്തരവും വന്നു. അതിനല്ലേ എന്റെ മീൻ അവിടെ ഇട്ടിരിക്കുന്നത്. എന്റെ മീൻ അതിന്റെ ലാർവകളെയും മുട്ടയും എല്ലാം കഴിച്ച് അതിനെ ക്ലീൻ ചെയ്തോളൂ പറഞ്ഞു. അങ്ങനെയാണ് സാറിനെ ഞാൻ ആദ്യമായിട്ട് കാണുന്നത്. അതിനുശേഷം ഞാൻ എന്റെ PhD ചെയ്യുമ്പോൾ സാറിന്റെ സ്റ്റുഡന്റ് ആണ് എന്റെ ഗൈഡ് ഡോക്ടർ ഇനായത്തുള്ള എം. സാറിന്റെ ശിഷ്യന്റെ കീഴിൽ എനിക്ക് PhD ചെയ്യുന്നതിന് സാധിച്ചു. എന്റെ കീഴിൽ എനിക്ക് തന്ന നിർദ്ദേശം, you go to CWRDM. There we have to do our research work. അങ്ങനെ ഞാൻ CWRDM-ൽ പോയി അവിടുത്തെ ഐസോട്ടോപ്പ് ഹൈഡ്രോളജി ഡിവിഷനിൽ എന്റെ പ്രോഗ്രാമായിട്ട് ചെല്ലുകയും എന്റെ ബാംഗ്ലൂർ ലേക്കുകളും അവിടുത്തെ ഗ്രൗണ്ട് വാട്ടർ, സർഫസ് വാട്ടറുകളെല്ലാം കളക്ട് ചെയ്ത് ഞാൻ CWRDM-ൽ പോയി ഐസോട്ടോപ്പ് ഹൈഡ്രോളജി ലാബിൽ അനാലിസിസ് നടത്തി. ഞങ്ങൾ ഒരു റിസർച്ച് ഫണ്ടിന് അപ്ലൈ ചെയ്തു. ത്രൂ CWRDM DST 17 ലക്ഷം രൂപ എനിക്ക് അനുവദിച്ചു തന്നു റിസർച്ച് ചെയ്യുന്നതിന് വേണ്ടി. അങ്ങനെയുള്ള എല്ലാ ഡയറക്ഷൻസും എനിക്ക് ലഭിച്ചത് CWRDM നിന്നാണ്. സാറ് CWRDM-ന്റെ എക്സിക്യൂട്ടീവ് ഡയറക്ടർ ആയിരുന്നു. അതിനുശേഷം നമ്മുടെ സമീപ സംസ്ഥാനത്തുള്ള സമീപ പ്രദേശത്തുള്ള കോയമ്പത്തൂരിൽ പ്രവർത്തിക്കുന്ന പ്രസിദ്ധമായ കാരുണ്യ യൂണിവേഴ്സിറ്റിയുടെ പ്രോ വൈസ് ചാൻസലറായിട്ട് അവിടെ ജോലി നോക്കി. ഞാൻ പലരെയും അങ്ങോട്ട് റെക്കമെൻഡ് ചെയ്യാറുണ്ട് എംടെക് ചെയ്യുന്നതിന് PhD ചെയ്യുന്നതിനെല്ലാം. അപ്പോ അതുകൂടാതെ സാധനങ്ങൾ പത്രമാധ്യമങ്ങളിലൂടെ ശ്രദ്ധിച്ചിട്ടുണ്ടാവും. 2018 വെള്ളപ്പൊക്കം ഉണ്ടായി കഴിഞ്ഞപ്പോൾ എന്താണ് വെള്ളപ്പൊക്കം ഉണ്ടാവാനുള്ള കാരണം എന്നുള്ളതിന്റെ ഒരു റിസർച്ച്, അതുമായിട്ട് ബന്ധപ്പെട്ട് TV-യിൽ ഒരു അഭിമുഖം വന്നു. 2018 വെള്ളപ്പൊക്കം ഉണ്ടാകാനുള്ള കാരണങ്ങൾ വസ്തുനിഷ്ഠമായിട്ട് അവിടെ പ്രതിപാദിക്കുന്നതിന് സാധിച്ചു. അങ്ങനെ നാഷണൽ ലെവലിലും ഇന്റർനാഷണൽ ലെവലിലും ഏറെ ശ്രദ്ധിക്കപ്പെട്ട ഒരു വാട്ടർ റിസോഴ്സ് എഞ്ചിനീയർ ആണ്, ഒരു പ്രഗത്ഭനായ അഡ്മിനിസ്ട്രേറ്റർ ആണ്, സയന്റിസ്റ്റ് ആണ് നമ്മൾക്ക് ഇന്നിവിടെ മുഖ്യ അതിഥിയായി ലഭിച്ചത്. സാറിനോടുള്ള കടപ്പാടും നന്ദിയും ഒരു ശിഷ്യൻ എന്ന തലത്തിൽ രേഖപ്പെടുത്തിക്കൊണ്ട് ഒരിക്കൽ കൂടി ICCS കോളേജ് ഓഫ് എഞ്ചിനീയറിംഗ് ആൻഡ് മാനേജ്മെന്റിലേക്ക് സാറിനെ സ്നേഹപൂർവ്വം സ്വാഗതം ചെയ്തുകൊണ്ട് നിങ്ങൾക്ക് എല്ലാവർക്കും നല്ലൊരു ഭാവിയും അതിലേറെ ശോഭനമായ നല്ല നാളുകൾ ഉണ്ടാവട്ടെ എന്ന് ഒരിക്കൽ കൂടി ആശംസിച്ചുകൊണ്ട് ഞാൻ എന്റെ വാക്കുകൾ നിർത്തുന്നു. നന്ദി, നമസ്കാരം.
Thank you, sir, for your wonderful words. I'm delighted to welcome our principal, Dr. Felicitation, for presenting the academic report, offering us valuable insights into our progress, achievements, and the exciting path ahead.
Dignitaries on the dais, our respected Executive Director, Dr. James sir, Chief Guest of the day, Dr. James, former Pro Vice Chancellor, Karunya Institute of Technology and Sciences, and Executive Director of CWRDM, Dr. K. Chiju, BTech Vice Principal, Professor Felicitation John, Diploma Vice Principal, various heads of departments, faculty members, my dear students and parents, good afternoon to one and all. ഇന്ന് ഇവിടെ നിൽക്കുമ്പോൾ വളരെ സന്തോഷത്തോടു കൂടിയാണ് നാം എല്ലാവരും ഇവിടെ ആയിരിക്കുന്നത്. മെറിറ്റ് 2025 എന്ന പേരിൽ നാം അവരുടെ കോഴ്സ് കംപ്ലീഷൻ സർട്ടിഫിക്കറ്റിന്റെ ദാനമാണല്ലോ ഇവിടെ നടക്കുവാനായിട്ട് ആഗ്രഹിക്കുന്നത്. 3 വർഷം മുമ്പ് നിങ്ങളിവിടെ ജോയിൻ ചെയ്തപ്പോൾ പലവിധ ആശങ്കകളാലും പലവിധ ഹോപ്പിനാലുമാണ് നിങ്ങൾ ഇവിടെ ജോയിൻ ചെയ്തത്. എന്നാൽ ഇന്ന് നിങ്ങളെ ഇവിടെ കാണുന്നത് ഒരു ടാലന്റഡ് ആയിരിക്കുന്ന എഞ്ചിനീയേഴ്സ് എന്ന രീതിയിലാണ് ഞങ്ങൾ കാണുവാൻ സാധിക്കുന്നത്. അതിന്റെ പിന്നിൽ അധ്വാനിച്ച, നിങ്ങളോട് ഒപ്പം നിന്ന് നിങ്ങളെ സപ്പോർട്ട് ചെയ്ത നിങ്ങളുടെ ടീച്ചേഴ്സ്, ഗ്രൂപ്പ് ട്യൂട്ടേഴ്സ്, പാരന്റ്സ്, മാത്രമല്ല നിങ്ങളുടെ സ്വന്തമായൊരു ഓൺ ഹാർഡ് വർക്ക്, അതാണ് നിങ്ങളെ ഈ രീതിയിൽ എത്തിച്ചതെന്ന് അഭിമാനത്തോടുകൂടെ പറയാനായിട്ട് സാധിക്കും. നിങ്ങളുടെ ജീവിതത്തിൽ സാർ നേരത്തെ സൂചിപ്പിച്ചതുപോലെ ഇതുവരെയും ഒരു സ്റ്റുഡന്റ് ലൈഫ് എന്ന രീതിയിലായിരുന്നു നാം ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നത്. എന്നാൽ ഇനി മുതൽ ഒരു പ്രൊഫഷണൽ ലൈഫിലേക്ക് നാം എൻട്രി ചെയ്യുകയാണ്. ആ രീതിയിൽ ചലഞ്ചസും ഡിഫറെന്റ് ഓപ്പർച്യൂണിറ്റീസും ഉള്ള ഈ വേൾഡിനെ ധൈര്യത്തോടുകൂടെ നമുക്ക് മുന്നോട്ട് നോക്കേണ്ടത് ആവശ്യമാണ്. അതിനെ നിങ്ങൾക്ക് എല്ലാവർക്കും എല്ലാവിധമായ ആശംസകളും നേർന്നുകൊണ്ട് ഞാൻ അക്കാഡമിക് റിപ്പോർട്ടിലേക്ക് കടക്കുന്നു. ഇതിന്റെ പിന്നിൽ വളരെയധികം അധ്വാനിച്ചതും ഇതിന്റെ കോർഡിനേറ്റ് ചെയ്തതും ഇവിടുത്തെ ഗ്രൂപ്പ് ട്യൂട്ടേഴ്സ് ആണ്. അവരോടും അതിനോടൊപ്പം നിന്ന് പ്രവർത്തിച്ച എല്ലാവരോടും ഉള്ള നന്ദി അർപ്പിച്ചുകൊണ്ട് ഞാൻ അക്കാഡമിക് റിപ്പോർട്ടിലേക്ക് കടക്കട്ടെ. It is my honor to present this report on the occasion of our merit day. Today we gather to celebrate not just the successful completion of academic program, but the hard work, dedication and resilience demonstrated by our students. Iccs College of Engineering and Management is a private self-financing engineering college started in 2011. It is owned and operated by ICCL Limited Management. Our college campus is enriched with intention to provide quality education in engineering studies. The focus will be on the overall development of the student with special emphasis on industrial and corporate training, reinforce employability skills. 2 levels of program, that is BTech and Diploma, are running in the same campus with specialization in 5 departments in each level. Today, we are witnessing the course completion ceremony of 23 BTech students and 100 Diploma students. Many of them are unable to attend the function as they have recently joined in various companies. Academic achievements. This year, our students have shown remarkable achievements across various fields. In the examination results, diploma batch showed excellent results. 11 students secured first class with distinction and 16 students with first class. BTech students also secured good results, especially 90% result in their final semester examinations. The exceptional results reflect the dedication, hard work and commitment of both our students and faculty. Our placements will impart the necessary skill to meet the expectation of the industry for enhancing the employability of our students. In the last academic year, we conducted many orientation programs and 3 mega placement drives. Most of our students were placed in reputed organizations by these 3 placement drives, and some of our students are also joined for higher studies in the reputed institutions. Massive open online courses and other online courses have become increasingly important in today's educational landscape. Our students were entertained to enroll in these courses to enhance continuous learning and equipping individuals with skill needed in today's fast-paced world. Many of our students and staff have enrolled in various NPTEL courses and achieved excellent results with several securing elite and silver certificates. We also have technical clubs such as IEDC, IAC, NDLA Club, Coding Club, Young Innovators Program, and Google Developer Students Club. IAC received funding from AICT Innovation Cell for conducting Impact Lecture Series during the academic year 24-25. Awarded a 3-star rating in the annual performance evaluation by the Ministry of Education Innovation Cell for the academic year 24-25. Our dedicated and committed faculty members are one of our greatest strengths. Several of them, especially Dr. K. Jiju, Dr. K. Rajkumar, has published their papers in international journals, contributed to book chapters, and Dr. Arjun participated in international symposium, reflecting their pursuit of academic excellence and global engagement. Additionally, some are currently pursuing higher studies, including PhD and MTech program, to further expand their expertise and enhance the quality of education we provide. An AI chatbot for law studies and research, developed by BTech CSE student team, won first prize at the Money Content Hackathon. Additionally, the project has selected in an idea pitching competition and awarded 25,000 grant from KTU to support its further development. Teen Hair Hack 3, Kerala's largest women's hackathon, was proudly hosted on our campus. Our students showcased exceptional talent and secured top positions in the competitions. Archana VS S7 CSE has been selected as a Thinker Hub campus community lead for the academic year 25-26. Ms. Anjana Rahul from S6 Diploma in Civil Engineering has secured first prize in the state level technical fest held at MTA Thrissur. Mr. Ashley Jose from S4 Diploma in Mechanical Engineering has secured second prize in the state level Project Expo competition. Mr. Ashley Jose, a Diploma S5 Mechanical Engineering student, has ventured into entrepreneurship by launching a startup named SEO, a service provider app. Our diploma students were actively involved in setting up the Creative Corner at Pattattur School and also led sessions on LED bulb making, providing hands-on learning opportunities while extending meaningful support to the community. Another peculiarity of this college is that we have an MSME production center and well-equipped modern labs with sophisticated machineries. As a part of MSME center, the college also offers internship programs to provide our students as well as those from nearby institutions greater exposure to real-world industrial practice and hands-on experiences. Throughout the year, our students engage in various special programs designed to enhance their learning, professional development, Last year we conducted a tech fest named Asta 25 on March 5th. We also conducted various invited talks, workshops to enhance the technical skills. The college also signed a MOU with various universities, Nuclear Inspection Service Company, Kerala State Electronic Development Corporation, and SNS College of Engineering, Coimbatore. Extracurricular activities plays a crucial role in the overall development of the student. As a part of extracurricular activities, we have different clubs like dance club, music club, and also conduct Freshers Day, College Day, Onam celebration, Christmas celebrations, etc. 52 students from our college participated in the State Inter-Poly Kalosam 25 held at Government Polytechnic College, Adu. Our students delivered commendable performance and secured impressive grades across various events. Sports play a vital role in promoting physical and mental well-being while also helping develop social and leadership skills. We are proud that some of our students were selected to represent at district and state level football, volleyball and cricket. The National Service Scheme, NSS, is a transformative program that plays a vital role in shaping responsible, socially conscious and well-rounded individuals. We have two government-funded NSS units, both of them actively involved in variety of social outreach and community development programs. Archana VS from S7 CSE was selected as the NSS NRPF Regional Coordinator. Our institution has certified a green institution by Health Kerala Mission, Government of Kerala. We have been awarded an A grade for our exemplary implementation of green protocols. As we look back on this year, it is clear that our students have not only excelled academically, but have also grown personally and professionally. They have demonstrated the resilience in the face of challenges, adaptability in rapidly changing world, and commitment to making a positive impact. In closing, I would like to extend my heartfelt congratulations to each of our students. You have made us proud and we are confident that you will continue to achieve greater things in your future endeavors. I also want to thank our faculty, staff and families for their unwavering support. Today mark the beginning of new chapter in your life. As you move forward, remember the lessons you have learned here, the friendship you have made and the values you hold dear. May you always strive for excellence and contribute meaningfully to the society. Thank you and once again congratulations.
Thank you, sir. It is with great honor and pleasure that we introduce the chief guest for today's Meritorious celebration, Dr. E.J. James, a distinguished academician and a visionary researcher. Dr. E.J. James is a former Pro-Vice Chancellor of Cardinal Institute of Technology and Science, where he has left an indelible mark through his academic leadership and contributions to sustainable development. His tenure witnessed significant growth in research and innovation, especially in the domain of environmental science and engineering. Currently serving as the Executive Director of the Center for Water Research, Resources and Development Management, CWRDM, Calicut, Dr. E.J. James continues to steer impact, research and policy-level interventions in water conservation and management, a subject of critical importance in today's world. An accomplished researcher, Dr. E.J. James has been involved in numerous national and international projects and has published extensively in reputed journals. We are deeply honored to have you, sir, here with us today to grace this special occasion and to inspire our young achievers with his words of wisdom and experience. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in extending a warm welcome to our esteemed chief guest, Dr. E.J. James, sir.
Good afternoon to all of you. Professor Dr. J. M. Paul, the Executive Director of ICCS, Dr. Vipin Anthony, the principal of this institution, Dr. Bravlin Jiju, the vice principal, and Dr. Professor Liz Fanny John, the vice principal, other dignitaries and heads of departments on the dais, and my dear students, faculty, staff members, guests, and if there are any parents. Okay, because parents are always important when we are talking about the education of students. Now, I consider it as a honor to be in your midst when you are celebrating the Merit Day in this institution. When I was invited, I said that I will come. There are two reasons for that. One is that I individually like to interact with the student community. I get a lot of pleasure by interacting with the student community. So whenever I get an opportunity to interact with the student community, I accept. But whenever I get an opportunity to interact with the politicians and others, I'm hesitant. I don't say that I don't go, but I'm hesitant because I'm afraid what will come out of it. Okay. So that is why I thought that I will come to this place. But my impression about your campus, when I came here, I was told by Mahesh that you are in the foothills of the Western Ghats. That's something which I like all the time. And as you know, Western Ghats is the heritage center, heritage site of UNESCO. So I was happy to come to the foothills of the Western Ghats. And I like Kerala mainly because, not because I am from Kerala, but because the greenery of Kerala. And if I inject little water into it, when it rains during the monsoons, the light green of Kerala becomes lush green, dark green, smart green. And this is what I saw while traveling from my house with Mahesh to this place. And he told me that he is living in the forest. I had half a mind to go to his house and see where he is living. But I don't have time this time, but sometime I will make it to his house because I like wildlife. Now, my dear students, today is a red letter day in your career, in your life. Take it seriously. You are going to be professionals from this day onwards. And we all have respect for professionals. Now we look forward to you with respect, to see that you contribute to the well-being of this Mother Earth, the well-being of humanity, and the well-being of this country. So, you are young, we have a lot of hope in you, we hope that you will rise to the occasion. Secondly, if you are molded and you are brought to this street today, your teachers have played a major role. And wherever you are, you should consider your teachers as your guru, deva, whatever you want. I was telling your executive director, he knows my professor who is 93 now, he's still alive and kicking. I told him every week he calls me. If he doesn't call me, I call him. And he asked me only one question, hope you are fine, hope your family is fine, Hope your grandchildren are fine. Yes. He says that I just want to know that. Fine. This is teacher. Okay? How many years have passed by since I studied under him, if you ask me? More than 55 years have passed by since I was a student of him in NIT Surat. But still I am in his memory, he is in my memory. This is a teacher. So we appreciate the teachers for grooming you, molding you to be responsible citizens and professionals. Secondly, whenever I look at somebody getting educated in India, I feel that lot of troubles and tribulations are being taken by your parents. Their hopes, their desires, their dreams, if you look back, we should be thankful to them. Without them, an Indian student cannot study. So please remember them, respect them all through your life. I had an ambitious father. He always used to tell me, I want you to be this, a scientist. Fine, good. He said that anything you want to do, I'll do for you. Fine. And later, just before his death, he told me, I'm giving you all this land, not for you, to see that your grandchildren are educated. Grandchildren are educated. And he said that if you want to send them to Oxford, you can send them to Oxford. Why Oxford came to my mind is because of all this. This started perhaps in Oxford. All this cap and gown and all that. So, this is respect for education, learning. Now, my dear students, you are going out of this institution. When you go out of this institution, you have got some knowledge, some skill sets with you. You should use your skill sets to see that this Mother Earth survives. You are the people to save your mother, the earth. Why I'm saying is that we have got a lot of opportunities for competing. We have got a lot of opportunities for prospering. We have a lot of opportunities for fulfilling our dreams. But one condition is very important. Earth should be there. If there is no Mother Earth, please remember, don't bother about people telling that they will go to moon and stay, they will go to Mars and stay, Venus and stay, let them go and stay there. We will stay on this earth. And this earth should be protected. Why? This earth is threatened. Threatened by greed and gluttony of human beings. The emission of greenhouse gases have made this earth deteriorate. So, what will happen if this continues? Something which is threatening us, and we don't want you to suffer, youngsters, or the next generation to suffer because of that. Now, if you ask me, our father of the nation once said, we have everything to take care of us, our needs. We have everything to take care of our needs, but not our greed. When I was reading it recently, I felt that whatever we are talking about, the sustainable development goals, is defined by one man who is nobody but M.K. Gandhi in his book. So please remember, when you go for sustainable development goal ranking, QS has got sustainable development goal. You can try. Sustainable development goal ranking, you can try, even if you cannot reach. And whenever we go for that, I used to write to the document for Karunya. Karunya has got a somewhat good ranking also, perhaps. So I used to remember Gandhiji's words, not to satisfy your greed, but to satisfy your need. So, from today, when you go out of the portals of this institution, you should think of one thing: earth first, mother first, and then the child. Without mother, there is no child. Please keep this in your mind. Now, we've got a lot of knowledge, we've got a lot of skills. We are supposed to make use of this for humanity, our fellow beings. If we are not going to do that, we are not going to do anything. I think our executive director will be knowing. Wendy Chow, when he wrote his book, Open Channel Hydraulics, he dedicated the book to humanity and human welfare. Whenever I take out this book, I always remember his concern as a hydrologist, his concern for his fellow beings. He wrote that book for humanity, for human welfare. Keep this in your mind. We are here to serve others, not to think of selfishly about our things, my house, my property, my life. No. Your neighbor's life is also equally important for you to survive. Now, one thing I just wanted to say, Chernobyl is a place where you had a nuclear explosion because their energy plant exploded, nuclear energy plant exploded, and it spilled out. And David Attenborough, who wrote the book, Life on Earth, this was shown extensively in BBC when I was doing my postdoc in England. Every day in the evening, Life on Earth will come in the BBC. Now I don't know whether any one of you have read that book. In the introduction to that book, he says, we are at midnight, 11 hours and 55 minutes midnight. We have got just 5 more minutes to go. If you want, you can save your earth and yourselves. Otherwise, you can leave it and commit suicide. What you want to do, it's up to you to do. So keep that in mind. Help your fellow beings. And I read somewhere in the brochure of this institute, social commitment is prime in its vision and mission. And this social commitment is important for all of you. Social outreach. There are a lot of villages around. I was just coming. I saw a lot of villages around, a lot of poor people around. But we just go and try to find out what their problem. We may not be able to solve all the problems. We need not. Try to find out what their problems are. Can we solve that problem? We are professionals. We have to solve the problems also. So think over that. Another thing which I wanted to tell you is that when we are talking about this life, there is a famous Russian scientist called Alexander. His full name is Alexander Parin. He said that before life came into existence, there was chemical evolution which was going on for 2 billion or more years. What was happening? The atoms and molecules got changed. into complex chemical forms. So much so, one day, one fine day, it saw first life in water. I'm injecting little water, which is my field. They saw for the first time the blue-green algae in water. Okay, this is what science says. Then the remaining part of the evolution, Charles Darwin has his own theories. Whether you believe it or not, he has his own theory. Now, when we are talking about water, life began in water. I just wanted to tell you one thing. You know what the Veda says about it? What was there in the beginning? What covered all? What protected all? Was it not the fathomless depth of water? Was not water there before the creation? I thought that it ended with Veda. Then I thought that I will just see the book of Genesis of the Bible. What does it say? The second verse in Genesis says, the Spirit of God moved over water. So water was there even before any creation. Water was there. So then I later thought, these people talk about with water and spirit. I understood why they talk about water and spirit. Spirit is a part of water, water is a part of spirit. Then I thought, what does the Quran say about water? You know that I had implemented a project, worth 6 crores project in Lakshadweep. And in Lakshadweep, you have got only 99% of Muslim population. So I went there. I told them that I want to give you water. They said that, sir, we will take only the water from our wells. And I tested the water from the well. I found that it has got 4,500 count of E. coli. If they drink that, they will die one of these days. The whole island. I told them, you cannot drink this water. Then they said that we will drink only water from the ground. I came back to Calicut. I bought a copy of Holy Quran. And you know what Quran says? Allah sends His rain over you for you to drink and for your cattle to drink and for you to have the crops grown in the field for you to live. Fine. I translated the whole thing into Malayalam, took it to Kavarati, called a meeting of the Panchayat presidents with the administrator of, administrator is something like a king there. With the administrator, I told them, do you know what Quran says? God sends His rain for you to drink. Do you want to drink it? If you don't want to drink, you tell me. If you want to drink it, you say that you want to drink it. Then I said that I will give you water stored from rain. I installed 1,500 rainwater harvesting structure, and almost 25% of the people in Lakshadweep who did not have proper source of water got drinking water. Okay? If you ask me why I did it, it's because of my selfishness. We are all selfish in the heart. Okay? I had read somewhere, if you give water to these little ones, you can enter heaven. I had read that in my childhood days. My teacher used to tell me, if you give water to one of these little ones, you can go to heaven. So I'm selfish. I thought that I'll go to heaven, shortcut to go to heaven. So I thought that I'll give water to them so that I'll go to heaven. Any one of you want to go to heaven? give water to your neighbor. You know what Rigveda says? One who gives water is Deva or Devi. So when you give drinking water to others, you become Devas and Devis. Do you want to see the Devas and Devis here? All are Devas and Devis you want to be? Or you want to be Asuras? What you want to become, you can decide yourselves. So that's about that, and I'll take 5 more minutes if you don't mind. You know that scientists open their mouth only to talk. Academicians open their mouth. I used to say in my institution, it's not applicable here, to eat. Okay? Old people like me open their mouth to tell stories. Okay? But Jesus was also telling stories. So I feel that he was not old at that time. So that's what I just wanted to say. So now we are talking about quality of education. That is something which is written in your vision. When we are talking about quality of education today, the education which we have is interdisciplinary. It is not one subject. It's not civil engineering. It's not water resources. See, when you are talking about water resources, today we are using AI and ML in water resources in predicting the flows in the rivers. So please understand, the time of a single subject, single specialization has gone. The doctors cannot say that I specialize only in the right nostril, and if you want to go to the left, go to another doctor. We cannot have that anymore. We are all civil engineers with electrical with electronics with sensors you want 3D printing, you want everything. So we are no more in a world of single subject. When you are talking about agriculture, precision farming requires GIS, it requires artificial intelligence, all that. So what is the advantage of this, if you ask me? We come out with more innovative things. We have more critical thinking, and we have got creativity in problem solving. And in the process, we know what is happening around. We have got emotional quotient developed. Apart from that, we think of a system. When we are talking about water, water is not alone. Water is forest, water is living organisms, water is me, because I am drinking water. I am carrying 70% of my weight. Don't think that I am fat. 70% of my weight is water. I am carrying water, that's all. I am becoming a reservoir. Don't say that somebody is fat and all that. I have respect for fat people because they are carrying more water than me. So they are reservoirs of water. Okay? Don't laugh at anybody. Okay? They are reservoirs of water. We have to have respect to them. We have to show them respect. Okay, fine. So this is what the new education policy of India speaks about. We have to think multidisciplinary. We should not think of only one field called healthcare. When we had COVID, they were trying to find out different vaccines using artificial intelligence, identified a few vaccines, changed a few vaccines, and gave it. So it is everywhere. So don't think that I am studying computer science and engineering. It is my property. No, it's property of the agricultural scientist. It's a property of the water resource engineer. And if you are studying data analytics, data science you have got here. Data analytics, please remember data analytics is more important to others than perhaps a computer science and engineering person. Okay? As a water resource engineer, I am more interested in your data science than you yourself. Think of that. That should be our thinking here and after. Don't say that I'm not a specialist and I cannot solve this problem. Don't say that. I'll give you one example I had. You know, there's a place called Manipur where they have got a lake called Loktak. So this Loktak lake had a particular species of deer. It is called Sangai deer, broad-antlered deer. Their number was only 27 in 1995. Then at midnight, I get a telephone call. At that time, no mobile. I got a landline telephone. I was sleeping, snoring and sleeping. I got the telephone. I thought that I will attend to the telephone in spite of the fact that my wife said that sleep. Don't go and attend to the telephone. I still thought that I will attend the telephone. I went and I took the telephone. When I took the telephone, on the other hand, it was a lady. She said that I am Elizabeth from Rome. I said, what do you want? It's midnight. What do you want from me? She said that I have an important mission for you. I said, what is that important mission at midnight? And I was feeling really sleepy. She said that in a lake in Manipur, the number of Sangai deers, broad-antlered deers, have come down to 27. I said, 27 or 20, it doesn't make any difference for me. She said that you don't listen to me carefully. I said, okay. Then I asked, who are you? She said, I am the chairperson of UNEP, United Nations Environment Program. I thought that I have to take her seriously now, because the president of United Nations Environment Program is a very, very senior executive of the United Nations. So I told her, what do you want me to do? She said that you will have to save the Sangai deers. Save the Sangai deers in Manipur, where you got ultras. She said that. I told her, I am just a hydrologist. I have not studied botany, I have not studied zoology. Then how do you expect me to save the Sangai deers? She said, you can. It's a hydrology problem. I said, fine. She said that, can you go within a week? I said, I have to tell my children, because they should not be made orphans, because I take decisions on my own. Finally, I decided to go to Manipur, and I found that it is a hydrologic problem. I could solve the problem. Today you have got about 230 Sangai deers in that. So please remember, interdisciplinarity of these areas which we are studying. It's not hydrology. It's zoology too. It is botany too. And I took my son along with me afterwards when everything was settled. And today he is a wildlife expert, internationally known wildlife expert. And I used to tell my wife, if you had prevented me from going to Manipur at that time, my son would not have been an international expert like this. Only because I went that time, and later I took him there, he became a good wildlife scientist. Please keep it in mind. So, now we are talking about the industry corporate connect is one of the key flagship programs of this college. When we are talking about it, you know, we are in the fourth revolution, industrial revolution, or the fifth industrial revolution. The first was when Stephenson found out his steam engine. Then when Faraday and others had done a lot of work on science, that was the second industrial revolution. Third industrial revolution was when there was a mass production of textiles, for railway engines, of steel, all that. That was the third. Fourth is, as Klaus Schwab says, Klaus Schwab is the president of the Economic Forum of the World, he says, the machines started communicating with each other. And machines started coming together to solve creative problems and to come up with new products and services. We are in that era now. Machines start communicating with each other. Machines start working together to have new products, new services. That is Industry 4.0. In which era you are, I am. Please keep this in mind. And now if you ask me, whatever you are talking about, AI, ML, data analytics, IoT, drones, 3D, cloud computing, all these form a part of tools of 4.0. So wherever you think this will have to be studied, you should study it and then develop. That's something which I thought, because you have got computer science and engineering here and data science is here. So I thought that I will tell you this because we have to keep in mind. But it is not exclusively for them. My friends here who are going to be the awardees of diploma or graduation, whatever it is, this is all applicable for you. It's all applicable for you. Now, during my time, we used to study a lot of theory subjects, okay, and a few labs. This was all. Today, when we are talking about industry connect, industry, academia, collaboration, we have got a big challenge. Why? Invention, innovation, incubation, and startups have formed a part of education today. And I'll tell you one thing, you have got the MOOC platform, you were talking about MOOC platform, and then you have got the Coursera, all these you can do. Especially this picked up during the time of COVID. Now, you know that we are becoming redundant. In America, they made a study. They said that, suppose if you are studying programming, your programming language, your programming style becomes obsolete within 18 months. So we cannot have something which becomes obsolete within 18 months. We should have creativity. We should have innovation. And for design thinking, you want empathizing, defining, ideating, prototyping, and finally testing. And Government of India has formed education and innovation cell where we should become a member. We should start working for that. And Government of India has started Atal ranking for innovation. We should also get into that. How to get into that, if you want to know, I can connect you up with Karnya, you can do that. And this is all because our Prime Minister was talking about Atmanirbhar Bharat, self-reliant India. He pronounces it differently. I cannot do like that because there is a typical Gujarati pronunciation. I cannot do that, sorry. Okay, now I just wanted to tell you, you have got your CNC machine and interactive sessions, you are exposed and you are exposed to product development and other things. So please take it along with you when you go out of the portals of this institution. You know what Steve Jobs said? You know Steve Jobs? Anybody who knows Steve Jobs can put their hand up. Steve Jobs. Have you heard of iPhone? Can you put your hands up if you have heard iPhone? Yeah, good. iPod? No. Okay, don't worry about it. There was a man behind all this. Okay, he was suffering from cancer. He's a big man in the area of innovation. If you ask me what he did in innovation, I had a Nokia telephone 20 years back or 15 years back or so. What he did was that this all gone. He came out with smartphones and the smartest phones ever in the world. He came out with that. He was a smart guy. So he was suffering from cancer. He was invited to the Stanford University to give the convocation address. You know what he said? Stay hungry, stay foolish. Do you understand what I'm saying? You should have a hunger for knowledge. Stay hungry. And he says that when you do some good things, innovation, breakthrough, people will say that Steve Jobs is a fool. Let them say that. Find happiness in that. So, stay hungry, stay foolish. If you have these two, you will improve upon the works of Steve Jobs. You will become super Steve Jobs. You want to do that? Do you want to stay hungry and stay foolish? Your colleagues will say, mad person. He was a dropout from the college. He studied calligraphy then. And later what he did was that whatever he studied in calligraphy, he used for the font of apple. Have you heard of apple? Not the apple you eat. I think computer people might have heard. I think so. Yeah. So, eating apple is okay. A piece he has cut off for you to eat. The remaining he made it remain there. Okay. Now, friends, what is needed for us is to have dreams. Have you got any dream? Is there any person here who doesn't have a dream? I don't know. Okay, you should have a dream. That's very important. I also had a dream. And you also should have a dream. And once you have a dream, all big people have come up in life because of a dream. You should have dream, wisdom, and vision. All these things put together, if you have 3 dimensions for your future. And when you sleep, you wake up because of a dream. Okay, that's good. That means you are going to sleep smiling. Okay? And Abdul Kalam says, it is Abdul Kalam Technical University, is it? What Abdul Kalam says? Dream is not something which you see while sleeping. Dream is something which you see when you are awake, and dream is something which doesn't make you to sleep. If you have a dream, you will never sleep because you want to achieve your dream. And when you have a dream, you tell this to your friends. In Kerala, I have found people are like crabs. You will never achieve it. They'll pull you down. Don't allow anybody to pull you down from your dream. Your dream is your dream. You will fulfill it. Don't allow anybody, any crab, to pull you down. When you say that, you are not going to do it, forget about it. Don't tell such people about your dream. Keep your dream to yourselves and then you achieve it. Okay? Now, today is a day in your life having great joy, great emotion, because you have studied here and going out of the portals of this, a day of anxiety. Okay, what will happen for me in future? Will I get a job? Will I get? Maybe some of you have already jobs, I'm not sure. So, celebrate it, be happy, and don't become unhappy because of our anxiety. Anxiety will take care of itself. You need to take care of only your things. Okay? I conclude by saying the ancient Indian exhortation in Katha Upanishad, which says, Uttishtada Chakrada Prapyavara Vibhodhata. This is something which you have to keep in your mind in your journey towards higher heights. Thank you. Thank you also for inviting me for this. I like to talk to students. They might not have followed all that what I said, but if they have followed at least one point, I'm very happy about it. That will guide them all through their lifetime to achieve greater heights. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for your wonderful inspiring words. Here we come to one of the most anticipated moments of this event, the conferral of degrees. Dear graduates, as your name is called, please come forward, accept your degree with pride, and return to your seat as we continue to celebrate this milestone together. Let me welcome our chief guest, Dr. Iccs, to begin with the conferral of degrees. Let's begin with the conferral of degrees of diploma program. First, let me call upon Ms. Meena Shankar, Head of Department of Civil Engineering, for inviting the graduates.
A warm good afternoon to all. I am pleased to present the list of 2022-25 diploma batch civil engineering students who have successfully completed all the academic requirements as per State Board of Technical Education. I call upon Ms. Agila Rajivan.
Civil engineering. Great. Great civil engineers. Good. You hold it.
Ms. Anjana Rahul.
Civil engineering.
Sachin M. Bhavana M. Agila A. Ashita P.S.
Psychology and Law to the honors.
MD. Adityan TA. Arjun Pradeep. Ashwin John. Elvin K. Sahajan K. Tinu K. Adarsh K. Congratulations to all the students gathered here. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Next, I would like to call upon Ms. Liz Shani, Head of the Department of Electrical and Electronics Engineering for the writing of graduates.
I am pleased to present the list of 22-25 batch Department of Electrical and Electronics Engineering students who have successfully fulfilled all the academic requirements for course completion as prescribed by the State Board of Technical Education.
I humbly request our Chief Guest to do the honors.
Rosario A.L. Godson C.B. Sri Prasad P.A. Vasudev Ambarat S. Kestel Sami. Vigas N.D. Vivek P.J. Abhijit P.
Thank you, sir. Now let me invite our principal, Dr. Vivian Anthony B. to do the honors.
relentless Tony. Congratulations to all our dear students.
Thank you, sir. Next, I call upon Mr. Mahesh KM, Head of Department of Mechanical Engineering, for inviting the graduates. I also request our Chief Guest, Dr. E.K. James, to do the honor.
I am pleased to present the list of 2022-25 batch mechanical students who have successfully fulfilled the academic requirement for course of combination as per by the State Board of Technical Education. First, Saril Sharat P. Harish R. Ajay Riya. Ranjit S.
Thank you, sir. Next, let me invite Vice Principal, B.Tech Level, Dr. K. Brahmji, sir, to do the honor.
Jishnu Elders. Jitin Elders. Joel Ortiz. Nitin M.D. Rahul Rajan. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Now let's move on to the control of degrees of B.Tech programs. First, I would like to call upon Dr. K. Rajkumar, Head of Department of Civil Engineering, for inviting the graduates. I also request our Chief Guest, Dr. E.K. James, to do the honor.
I am pleased to present the list of 2021-25 batch civil engineering students who have successfully fulfilled all the academic requirements for course completion as prescribed by APJ Abdul Kalam Technological University. First one, Shelda and George Army PT. David Gary Davis. Divin David. Stephen P. Dolly.
Thank you, sir. I humbly request our chief guest to stay back. Next, I would like to call upon Ms. Divya Jose, Head of Department of Computer Science, for inviting the graduates. I humbly request our chief guest, Dr. E.J. James, to do the honors.
Myself Divya, HOD CSE and BS Department, here to present the list of 2021-25 batch computer science and engineering students who have successfully completed academic requirements of course completion as prescribed by APJ Abdul Kalam Technological University. First I call upon Ms. Rubina Lewis. Ms. Anne Levy. Mr. Saeed CS.
Thank you, sir. Next, I invite the Vice Principal Diploma level, Ms. Shani Chong, to do the honors.
Mr. Adil Abdul Masdi. Mr. Afrad Salu. Mr. Ajay Krishna EJ. Mr. Arinjo Shaju. Ms. Angel Joy. Mr. Arun Suresh. Mr. Ashish Thomas. Ms. Diamond Sabu. Mr. Govind E.K. Mr. Nandagopalan N.S. Mr. Pranav Devi. Congratulations. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Next, I would like to call upon Dr. K. Brad, Head of Department of Mechanical Engineering, for inviting the graduates. I also request our Chief Guest, Dr. E.J. James, to do the honors.
Here I am to present the list of 2021-25 batch mechanical engineering students who have successfully fulfilled all the academic requirements for course completion as prescribed by APJ Abdul Kalam Technological University. First, Mr. Anush Anthony. Melvin Andrew. KM Sanju. Congratulations, dear students.
Thank you, sir. Now, let's move on to special awards and recognitions. First, summer semester toppers of diploma level program. Let me call upon the students Shani John, Vice Principal of Diploma level program, for inviting them. And I request our chief guest, Dr. E.J. Jain, to do the honors.
First, let's move to the civil engineering department. Alumnus with an impressive STP of 9.93. Next, Aguilar Regiment with a STP of 9.70. Next, Sachin MS with the STP of 9.56. Next, we have the Department of Electrical and Electronics Engineering. First, Rosario L with STP of 9.60. Next, Watson CB 9.40. Next, Sri Prasad PA 9. Lastly, we have the mechanical engineering department, Sanal Shajan P with an impressive STP of 9.74. Alvin Baiju 8.63. Gogul KJ 8.63. Third prize, Harish R 8.44.
Thank you, sir. Next awards for STTA above 9, and I request our Executive Director, Dr. J.M. Kosa, to do the honors.
First, we have Civil Engineering Department, Ashik Das PS, STPA 9.12. Rosemary Sijupi 9.19. Akhila A 9.37. Anjana Rahul 9.44. Sachin MS 9.56. Aguilar Rajivan 9.70. Bhavana MS 9.93. Next we have the Department of Electrical and Electronics Engineering. Sri Prasad PA 9.0. Godson CB 9.4. Rosario AL 9.60. Lastly, we have the Mechanical Engineering Department, Sanal Shajan 9.74. In diploma level program, total of 11 students have achieved STP of about 9, which is a remarkable achievement. Kindly give them a big round of applause for their outstanding performance.
Thank you, sir. Next awards for CGPA toppers, and I request our principal, Dr. B.K. Anthony, to do the honors.
First, we have Civil Engineering Department, Akila Rajivan 8.96. Second, Anshana Rahul with CGP of 8.72. Third topper Sachin MS with CGP of 8.58. Next, we have the Department of Electrical and Electronics Engineering. First topper Rosario AL with the CGP of 8.84. Akshay CJ 8.2. Godson CB 8.08. Lastly, we have the Mechanical Engineering Department. First topper Sanal Shajan P with an impressive CGP of 9.17. Second topper Harish R 7.68. Third topper Gogul Kirche 7.65. Congratulations to all our students and wishing them some continued success. Thank you all.
Thank you, ma'am. Next, let's move on to Celestial Toppers of BTech program. Let me call upon Dr. B. Pramanjiji, Vice Principal of BTech level program, for inviting them, and I request our chief guest, Dr. Iccs, to do the honors.
Department of Civil Engineering. First rank goes to Sherida and George with the SGPA of 9.82.
I
to do the honors.
Second rank, Divin David with SGPA of 8.41. Third rank, Delvin K. Davis, SGPA 8.26. Department of Computer Science and Engineering, first rank goes to Rubina VS with SGPA of 8.44. Second rank, Anne Mary with SGPA of 8.35. Third rank, Diyamol Sabu with SGPA of 8.15.
Thank you, sir. Next awards for SCPA Environment, and I request our Executive Director, Dr. J. N. Paul, sir, to do the honors.
Department of Civil Engineering, first rank, Selita and George with the SGPA of 9.82. Next, CGPA topper from Civil Engineering Department. First rank goes to Shelda and George, CGPA of 8.09. Computer Science and Engineering Department. First rank goes to Rubina VS with a CGPA of 8.13. Second rank, Anne Mary with a CGPA of 6.98. Third rank, Sayuj CS with a CGPA of 6.91. Congratulations, dear students, for their excellent performance. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Now, we come to one of the most prestigious moments of the ceremony, the Best Outgoing Student Award. For that, I let me invite our Chief Guest, Dr. E.J. James, to do the honors. First, Diploma Level Program, the Best Outgoing Student Award of Civil Engineering Department goes to Rosemary Siju. The Best Outgoing Student Award of Electrical and Electronics Engineering Department goes to Rosario Ayer. The Best Outgoing Student Award of Mechanical Engineering Department goes to Sanet Sargenti. Program, the Best Outgoing Student Award of Civil Engineering Department goes to Zelda and George.
I humbly request our chief guest to stay back. Now, we take a moment to honor a few exceptional students with special mention awards. A token of appreciation for their unique contribution, talents, and spirit. Each awardee will receive a cash prize as a recognition for their efforts. First, Bhavya English of Diploma in Civil Engineering. Selta and George of BTech in Civil Engineering. Sanal Shajan P of Diploma in Mechanical Engineering. Thank you, sir, and happy congratulations to all the students.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we celebrate the achievements of our students on this momentous birthday, we come to a significant and symbolic part of our ceremony, the oath-taking ceremony. For that, I request our principal, Dr. Vipin Anthony P, to come forward and administer the oath. Dear students, please stand up in a dignified manner as you prepare to take your oath.
On this momentous occasion of Merit Day 2025, please repeat. Oath taking. I solemnly pledge to practice engineering with integrity, always placing public safety, health and welfare above all else. I will uphold honesty and transparency in my work, strive for excellence through my continuous learning, and take full responsibility for my actions. I will treat others with respect, promote sustainable practices, and dedicate my skills and knowledge to the betterment of society. Thank you.
Thank you everyone. Congratulations to all the students on taking this pledge. We wish you continued success and fulfillment in all your future endeavors.
അടുത്തതായി നമ്മുടെ ആദരണീയരായ മുഖ്യാതിഥി ഡോക്ടർ E.J. ജെയിംസ് സർ വിലപ്പെട്ട സമയം നമുക്ക് വേണ്ടി ചെലവഴിച്ചതിന്റെ നന്ദി സൂചകമായി ഒരു മെമ്മന്റോ നൽകുന്നതിനായി നമ്മുടെ എക്സിക്യൂട്ടീവ് ഡയറക്ടർ ഡോക്ടർ ജയൻ പോൾ സർ ക്ഷണിക്കുന്നു.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Now, let me call on the Vice Principal of Diploma Program, Ms. Liz Shani John, to express her word of thanks.
Good evening, everyone. It is with immense pride and joy that I stand before you to present the vote of thanks on behalf of Iccs College of Engineering and Management to everyone who are present, attending and work for this event to be a successful one. Today marks a significant milestone in the lives of our students, and it would not have been possible without the collective efforts of many. First and foremost, I would like to thank our Honorable Chief Guest, Dr. E.J. James, for gracing this occasion with his valuable presence and for the insightful and inspiring words he shared with us. Thank you, sir. On behalf of our entire institution, I extend my heartfelt gratitude to our esteemed chairman. In the absence of our respected chairman, Dr. Sochan V. Avarajan, we sincerely thank him for his constant support, guidance, and visionary leadership. I extend my deepest gratitude to our most respected Executive Director, Dr. J. M. Paul, for his unwavering support and guidance. Thank you, sir, for your presence and guidance. Next, I would like to thank our principal, Dr. Vipin Anjan P., without whose presence this program would have been incomplete. Thank you so much for your appreciable contribution in making this event a success. Thank you, sir. I would also like to thank Dr. K. Bravli Chichu, Vice Principal BTech Program, for his constant presence and motivation. Now, I would like to thank our beloved heads of departments, administrator, and the PTA President, whose guidance, support, and persistence played a vital role in making today's event possible. Thank you all. A special thanks to our dedicated faculty members and our staff. Your tireless efforts, mentorship, and commitment have been the backbone of our students' success. You have not only imparted knowledge, but have also shaped the minds and characters of our students. Thank you all. A big thank you to the parents for your constant support and encouragement. Last but not least, I would like to thank all our dear students, without whom none of this would be possible. As you step into the next chapter of your lives, remember the values and lessons you have learned here. We are proud of you and look forward to witnessing your future achievements. Wishing you all a very best for your future endeavors. Lastly, I would like to thank all who contributed towards making this event a success. A special thanks to our event coordinators for their tireless efforts, meticulous planning, and dedication to ensuring the smooth execution of this event. I also extend heartfelt appreciation to our media team, led by our student members, Dollars and team, for their excellent work in managing the live streaming and helping us reach a wider audience. Thank you all. Thank you all for joining us today and making this day a memorable event. We wish our students all the best in their future endeavors. Thank you all.
Thank you, ma'am. Ladies and gentlemen, here we come to the conclusion of this momentous day, celebrating the achievements of our distinguished students. I request everyone to please rise and join together for our national anthem.
अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल गंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगल दायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे।
I request all the students to stay back for the group photo session. Parents ആയിട്ട് സ്നാക്സും റിഫ്രഷ്മെന്റ്സും അറേഞ്ച് ചെയ്തിട്ടുണ്ട്. ബാക്കിലത്തെ ഡോർ വഴിയാണ് ഇറങ്ങാറുള്ളത് കേട്ടോ. First, diploma in civil engineering.